I'm at Port Maca this morning, eastern side of Lake Okeechobee. This is basically where the rubber meets the road for the St. Lucie estuary. Why so is because this is where water enters our estuary from the lake. Water that is inarguably very dirty, full of phosphorus and nitrogen. Here we are in late April, and we have a pretty substantial algae bloom right now behind me on this basin, right outside the locks. This is water that's going to head to our estuary eventually when managers decide it's time to let it go. What we have here is probably a toxic blue-green algae, Microcystis. This besieged our river 2 years ago. We're seeing it bloom now, and water temperatures are just now reaching the 80s. Could get a lot worse once our summer gets going. You know, we're fully aware of the fact there are many causes for the destruction of the lagoon. We know there's local runoff. We know we have septic tank problems. This has nothing to do with that. This is upstream source pollution from large-scale industry and agriculture and dairy and cattle. And this is the water that comes our way. We can deal with local runoff. We shouldn't be expected to deal with runoff from the lake and north of the lake. We need real projects south of the lake to make a reservoir to divert this kind of discharge to actually save the estuary for good. This is the algae put warning signs in the river the last 2 years. This is the stuff that's harmful to humans, harmful to your liver, harmful respiratory. This is bad stuff from marine organisms, plants, snuffs out O2 in the water, and basically destroys an estuary. Besides the fact it freshens the estuary and kills off oysters and seagrasses, this is poison to humans and animals. In the legislative session 2015, at the tail end of a great mandate, 75% of the voters decided Amendment 1 money should be used to buy land south of the lake. Yet in the very same session, legislators are fooling around, weakening general standards such as Lake Okeechobee pollution controls and deadlines, giving farmers the ability to regulate their own runoff. It's a bad thing. It really flies against the logic of the public and the demands of the public. We're going to be dealing with that and this forever if we don't get real guidelines and strict regulations on runoff. What should be a great concern to Stuart residents is the fact that this water in this basin, our C-44 canal, has been discharged from this lake for 5-6 months. This is Lake O water. This is a heck of a bloom. The nutrients are here, and they're coming if the rain starts.